are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies, but the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass, and I think that's a little bit of what's going on here. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Get out of the gun is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
On play action, Daniels. Moving left. Now a shot here, deep middle. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll gain about 6 there. It's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
70.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
48-yard line.
A run up the middle with H.N. Brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go! Crackle! Go!
The shotgun. A throw from Milton. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll go. Here's Milton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Turnover on down.
Here we go. Nice.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Cougar 19, go!
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Come on. Check, hurt. 60 vices. Hey!
They'll motion the slot man right. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10.
Come on. Set!
Up the middle they go. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Commanders 7, Bills nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground. It's H.A. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of
I can
2.
promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the play fake, here's Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones. And saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and that's a big-time play.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 9. They'll go play action here with Dart. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long, and Darden's going to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
The 50-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, heading
19
left.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down, they need 3. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to have a Bills first down. And he'll get this up to the 22.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
To the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big play there for the Bills. It covers 51 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here we go, Shaq.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On the down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Hey, check that, street. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
18, pioneer. Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34.
Ready? Back up.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
And they're on 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Dart going to throw it on 2nd down. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Cut 19. Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
On the ready. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
To the air once more is Dart. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Boy, they got the block to spring up, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Cougar 19, back to 60, back to 60.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Got his man. That's Grant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Ready.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, he's gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Third and short, and it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Joshua Carney on 40.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
60, go.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire game, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On the ground, here is H.F. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up third and 6.
Third and 6. Looking to throw. It's dark. That is incomplete. Great run to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
60 Eagles.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 17. Ready.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On play action, it is Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Hit as he throws, throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Open man, right side, he's got it.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Get it. Like 18, 5 years.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Daniels going to keep this himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the jump.
Here now, third and 5.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, 60 by 6. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. The Commanders keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Here's Carty now. Will kick it away following the touchdown. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
So,
At the
3 quarters
36-yard
have
line.
come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And the struggle continues. He's dropped behind the line again.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third down, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact, but the flats. It's going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready? Set. Ready? Let go.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Washington.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Warriors 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to dig deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
A play fake, now dart. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Dart on the run to the right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. It's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Okay, break. Get it. Brown.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's out on the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, headed left. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
First down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And then left side, it's caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jaden Reed was the intended target.
Incomplete.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
60
Throwing again, Dart. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here.
Film rooms are the forum where
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out through the day with me. Man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. Love, what are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need